Mr. Marston. How are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
馬車に乗るには運転手席に近づいて、はい、運転手席。
Can we stop wasting time and get on with it, please? You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. The raised
道を
chicken.
走らないと
Only
遅
been
くな
at it
る
3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right
字
now?
幕が読めん。
Well, he's not my uncle. As far as you for it. You a man,
ぶ
right?
つかるよ。
Well, he still may shoot you for it, but at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong here.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
It's excellent to see you today.
な
How
ん
are you,
だ
friend?
Men starting to question
何の
them
石油声だ。
electric belts if you need to lose weight.
薬無料。
You have any night fevers,
紙
come
タ
back
バ
and see me.
コ。所持金がゼロです。
Way cleaned up.
Thank you kindly.
I didn't think about moving on.
誰や。
My goodness.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Be outnumbered.
ドゥドゥドゥドゥンドゥドゥドゥドゥンドゥドゥドゥドゥンドゥドゥドゥドゥンじゃないか。銃のマークがあるな。上か。入れるわけじゃない。あ、入れた。
Please feel free to browse my selection.
Hey, partner.
We got the Second Amendment
動
for a
物の
reason,
餌
don't we?
I'm sorry to hear that.
That was a hell of a storm last month.
玉も買うのか。
Thanks a lot.
どうも。今金がないんだ。
We got the guns if you got the thumbs.
金はどうやって稼ぐんでしょうか。ちょこちょこ歩き。
Excuse me, mister.
Some men tell a fool don't sing.
Sounds good to me.
Careful there, friend.
Sorry.
Blackwater just keeps
出
on
口出
getting
口。
bigger.
Damn. Sounds good to me.
購入する？そうじゃない。ここじゃない。あそこかな。
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months.
Howdy.
God damn it, he's onto it. Get after him. Catch me up. I don't want to let that bastard get away.
ってことで初のお仕事ですね。
What are you doing back there, Marston?
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Marston, take that bastard behind the tree.
I'll put a window in your skull, Walton.
You're outnumbered, Marshal.
Come on, Marston. I can't take them all.
I'll gun down the lot of you.
Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock. I'll back you up to hell's back door, Walton.
You brought help, didn't
Where's
you?
it?
Well, I'm gonna kill both of you,
Put the
dumb
grenade.
bastards.
あれ
Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered.
Come on, ladies, this ain't fair. Send out some men.
Look out! There's one
違う
behind
よ
the
な
outhouse.
どうやってしゃがむの
There's one of them. Are you
ブライ
gonna
ンドフ
help
ァ
me
イヤー
here?
を
You ain't that tough, Walton.
That new deputy don't look like much. If that don't knock rock.
Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston.
Who's that woman you brought with you, Marshal? Your clothes are
You're
gonna
about
be
to
a
go meet
lot
your maker,
redder
and I
in a
doubt
minute.
he's too happy with you.
Stay with me. That's Walt
生き金にすれば賞金が手に入るが殺すば名誉が下がる足を打つか生け捕りにするか一回殺すかは 自分次第。
There's Walton. He's making a run
あいつ
for
か。
it. Take him alive if you can.
ああ、逃げられ
It has been a pleasure, Marshal.
Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the roast for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah. Yeah.
20ドル。ここでお別れか。なんもねえよ、ここ。あった。お金を拾った。どっかで打ち合いしてるぞ。恐ろしい街だな。探る。なるほど。探れるんですね。
That's a kill.
皮を剥ぐ。
This is a messy one.
うわ。ふう。マッシュケケ。いや、ここにあにゃこ。うちに帰りたいな。どうやって帰るのか。近い。
How good are you with iron? I bet you can't beat Ira Shelton in shooting. I'll bet you money.
Sure. I always enjoy putting a man in his place.
ああ、そういうことか。役だ。
Sorry, but you're mine. Looks like I won.
Ain't that... All right, here's your winnings.
Come on.
まり善になるか悪になるかは自分次第ということで、どう自分が動くかで町の評判が変わってしまうと、そういう感じなのかな。
Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marson?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Pony, Anyako.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Stay with us, Marston. You never know. Ballard twins might have set up an ambush. All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here. Yeah. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
みんな銃なのに自分は銃じゃなくてナイフで行くという。いたぞ。そう。かがみやがれ。薬はどこじゃ。まだいいか。
Let's go, Marston. Get a move on.
Let's move up, boys.
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yup. Maybe you ain't the tenderfoot I thought you was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
いたぞ。急げ。
Forgive me, friend.
I can't take much more of this.
What the hell?
やべえやべえ。
You don't like that, Marston? Here. Sweet mother of God!
Friend,
Work for the government, boy.
On the goddamn law.
Hey, this way.
危ないこんなとこにいる場合じゃない。
Hey, little assistance would be nice, Marston.
You might as well give it up now.
That boy.
We've come from Mr. Gulch's cattle.
You got one. They're holding the bridge up ahead.
This is mighty generous of you, mister.
I'll kill the hell out of you.
Are you gonna do something, Marston?
Marston's swatting rustlers like flies. Pull foot. Let's cross while we still can.
Are you kidding?
Damn, those Bollard twins got themselves an army.
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business, and they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
宝箱。あ、こっちにもあるじゃん。おう。
Some goddamn help you are, Marston.
Beat those sons of bitches. We got to get to that ridge.
This is what's happening, partner. I guess it's too late to talk about things.
Where's your brand and iron now? Push forward. We gotta get to the marshal.
Your rusty days are over. Hey, little assistance would be nice, Marston. We should cross paths with the marshal up here.
He's been giving them hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time. Hold up! Let's stay in one group.
Hey.
I'll kill you twice, you son of a bitch. God damn it, how many of these bastards are there?
Hey, was that you or me?
I survived a lot of these. I played too shallow without a reason, boy.
Let's push on to the bridges.
What you doing back
Что за-
there?
If it ain't me, it's someone else.
Follow me. We have to help him. Quick! For the love of God!
あれあれ言ってんの
You ain't leaving Pike's Basin alive.
Are you gonna do something, Marston?
あれなかなか
I'm gonna put you down.
I ain't got no time.
目の前にいる
Sure put that devil to bed. What kept you, boy? Come on, let's go through.
Stop shooting at me!
More like that, Marston, here. Stay with me.
I can't take much more of this.
For Christ's sake.
well give it up now.
視界が悪い。
I'm gonna beat the lot of you.
Are you kidding me?
You rustlers make me sick.
Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
撃っていいのか？撃つ。
Fire the wheel, boys. Try to keep them cabin oxygen high.
Nice and steady now. Don't leave yourself open.
What the hell?
I'm gonna rip you up. There you are.
Your days are over. I'll kill you twice, you son of a bitch. Are you kidding?
Marston, all you gotta do is point it and pull the trigger. Too close! We're landing iron now! Good shot! I'm the goddamn law. Marston's swatting rustlers like flies.
違う。
This way.
こっちだ。
It's you or me, friend.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.